So we've only got one more week until we get the official reveal for March's PlayStation Plus games. This month has gone by so quick. Like, literally, it just seems like yesterday we got this lot of games, and it's a week away until we find out the next lot. It is absolutely crazy. We've got some cool stuff to talk about this week, though. There is a rumour for a massive game that you guys will love. Some other stuff as well, but before we get into it, if you guys are looking to get a new controller, if you're shopping around just to kind of upgrade your gaming experience, if you've been looking at like Scuff, that kind of thing, have a look at controller mods. They are so cheap for the controllers that they make, but the quality is absolutely amazing. Think a standard DualShock that doesn't feel any different, just with added bonuses. The faceplates on them are amazing. They've got some awesome styles and designs on there. You can get a fully modded controller as well, just to help out with gaming or to mess around with your friends. For me though, it's got to be the Dominator buttons. It just makes gaming so much easier, which are those back paddles that everyone always looks for. Just for the extra buttons to kind of jump around on shooting games or swapping gears on racing games. Just makes things so much easier, but the Dominator buttons, they're in such a position where you don't have to get used to using them. They kind of naturally rest underneath your fingers, but they're at the point where you don't accidentally press them either. Definitely check them out. There's a link down in the description that will give you a bit more of a discount, and there's a discount code as well, but let's get into it. Now, the rumour. It's for a shooting game that I recently started playing with people that follow the channel, and I've also recently started playing it on other consoles and PC as well, just because there's people kind of everywhere that play it. And it is Overwatch. Now, there was actually a rumour of Overwatch going free to play at some point this year or next year. At the moment though, personally, I don't think it will ever go free to play. Now, I know obviously Destiny 2 did. This is a different style of game though, and I really don't think it would. I don't think they'd make much money off it with add-ons and stuff. But Overwatch, it's a pretty cool shooter. When I originally saw it, I think I played the beta and I just never really got into it. I was more into the realistic Call of Duty, Battlefield style stuff. But when I kind of got used to all the different characters, the different abilities, I really did actually enjoy it. The different modes on it. For me, the favourite one though is the 3v3, where you kind of got one life each, and it's just once you're dead, you're dead. And then it's just trying to survive and hope your teammates finish the job off. And then at the end of it, when you swap and it's the next round, you can't use the same character again. You kind of have to get used to everyone, and it just kind of gets you used to the game and the different characters in the game. So if the rumour is true and Overwatch was to go free, I'm sure you guys would absolutely love it if you've never played the game. And if it's something that you have played before and you already own it, I suppose it's an extra thing for you to be able to play with your friends. Moving on though, predictions. The first game that I'm going to go for is The Witcher 3. Now, this kind of got into my head when the Witcher series went on Netflix, kind of brought the game back into my life. I played it on PlayStation when it very first came out. I also do play on Xbox, which you guys, a lot of you don't seem to like, but I play on all consoles. I play Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And it came on Game Pass, so I ended up downloading it on there and having a quick go of it, and I enjoyed it again. I mean, when I first played it on PlayStation, I really liked it, but the one thing that annoyed me is trying to do a main mission just took forever, just because of the amount of side missions that you'd run into. You just got lost playing the game. And I think something like this would make a fantastic PlayStation Plus game. The only thing with it though is it's not online, you can't play with your friends. The second one that I'm going to go for is a game called Torment Tides of Nymeria. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Old style classic RPG game. Looks okay, not too expensive, pretty cheap game on the store, been out a while as well. More kind of an indie style, but it's the kind of game that I could imagine getting on PlayStation Plus, and to be fair, with RPGs you can't really go wrong. I think it's a game that people would enjoy if they did give it a chance. Now, people have been asking about the podcast. I mentioned it like a month ago. I was meant to do it at the end of January. No, it's not being cancelled, literally just with kids around, family, and other personal stuff kind of going on. It's literally just trying to find time for me and the wife to kind of sit down where we got like an hour or so spare just to kind of go through it. Not too sure when it'll be happening. Hopefully at some point at this month. It's just whenever we can get together and got some free time. And one last thing before we finish up, if you guys are looking for people to game with, make sure you join the Discord. You'll see it popping up at the bottom, and there's also a link down in the description below. It's just a great way to find new people to play with. If you get a brand new release on PlayStation that's a multiplayer game and you're playing on your own and not having fun, you can kind of jump on the Discord, see who else is playing it, add each other and kind of play together. server, or just jump in the Discord voice chat so you can kind of just chat with people while you're playing. Just a great place to find new people to play with. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.